Hey guys, this is Versatile from Game Dexterity. In today's video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to play Dirt 3 LAN portion online using my favorite program, Tunngle. Of course, you are entitled to use any other VPN gaming program like Hamachi or anything else that you can find that works. But how do we get started? So the very first thing is go ahead and get the Tunngle program, go to Tunngle.net, download it, register an account, and go to the Dirt 3 room. Now, there's something I do want to note. If in the future there's new updates, new game patches, new methods, click on the question mark here and read this wiki and you're good to go. That's the low and dirty tutorial. Rest of the tutorial is done. If you want to see how to do this in reality, go ahead and continue watching. Now, one thing that is important to note is if you want to host, I highly encourage you to port forward UDP 11155. And if you don't know how to do that, that's okay. Go into your router and then go to your port forward section and add the rule and click on save and you're good to go. I do have a video dedicated to port forwarding, so please watch that. I will not go over it in this video tutorial. And then to make sure that everything is a-okay, go to options and click on test, and it should say your port is open. If not, then you need to recheck your router settings. So that's only important if you want to host. Now, the other thing that you're going to need to make sure that you can play online, the LAN portion, is get the Teknogods Beta 21. See the more info section. You can go to my Game Dexterity wiki and download that version there. So how it works is you run it. Okay, and let's say that you want to be a client. You want to join someone's game, so you click on client, and then it does this by itself with the check mark. It does this by itself. You start the game, you leave this whole Teknogods in the background, you're good to go. If you want to host the game, then you click on host, and it does the same thing, and you're good to go. So I want to thank Zealand 1983, he's a Tunngle user. He sent me his Dirt 3 gameplay footage, and I'm going to use that as part of my tutorial. So with that said, let's jump straight into the gameplay video. Alright, so let's do this. So here we are at the main menu of Dirt 3. We'll get there momentarily. I want to say that Dirt 3, man, it looks so damn sexy. The graphics are to die for, and it's so much of a dirtier game than Dirt 2. Go ahead and interpret that however you wish. So let's get started. So let's go to multiplayer and go ahead and do whatever with the prompt boxes there. And then we're going to go to local network. And this first portion of the video, we're doing hosting. So let's go to create game. And then here's the network game warning. All players need to have the latest patch. Duh. And now we're going to do the different the different session settings here. So let's go to done. And then now we wait. So Zealand baked. He's waiting for a Tunngle player to join him. And there we go. We got B4sec. Just joined him. It's going to take forever to get, like, 8 players. So let's just start the game right now. So starting in 10 seconds. Let's pick our car, and we just wait. Now remember, if you want to host, you gotta make sure that your Tunngle port is open, UDP 11155. There is no other port that you have to worry about, nothing at all. And if you're hosting is not working, check your firewall, software firewall. Otherwise, go to the Tunngle forums as well. So what we're going to do is, I know there's some skeptics out there, so let's show you some real racing footage right now. And man, I love this music. It's really, I'm really digging it. Can't you feel the need for speed? Man, looks awesome. Alright, so in this portion of the video, we're going to show you how to do the joining, right? So we're going to go to Custom Match, select the different settings there, and click on Find Match. Now you press F12 to hear working. That's what we just heard there. And if you have a laptop, make sure you press Function F12 to get that working sometimes as well. So now we're go ahead and join a game.
Transfer complete.
We just press F12 again to hear transfer complete. If you don't do that transfer complete when you press F12, what's going to happen is your game is going to crash or be disconnected like about 2 minutes into the gameplay. So it's very important that not only do you do the working, but you also do the transfer complete button press as well. And to show you guys that yeah, this does work, we're going to show a little bit of racing footage right now. And sweet, we got 8 players here. It's going to be a really good time. So there's a lot of players in Tunngle just overall, and I know there's a lot of racing fans in general. So if you got an itch to play a racing game, try out Dirt 3, go to the Tunngle room, go to the Dirt 3 room under racing, and you know, number of players is going to vary, like 60 to 100 players a day, just depending on when you're playing and the time of day and what particular day of the week. Of course, weekends has more gamers than the weekdays, naturally, of course. So, I think you guys know exactly how this works, so let's go straight back to the desktop. So we can clearly see that the game works phenomenal with the Tunngle program, LAN, and Teknogods Beta 21. If you got any issues, by all means leave a comment here on the YouTube page, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.